And we're back to learning Inkscape in year day 33. Let me show you a simple triangle example, and we're only going to use what we've learned already. So we try to get to the original as close as possible with all of the features that we know. First up, create a rectangle, then use the polygon star tool, make it 3 corners. I use the polygon and then I hold control right, drag it to orient it like this. I make it black for now. And I give this a white stroke on a black fill for now. And then I drag it over here. And you can already see a couple of issues arise. So there seems to be kind of like a glitch. It sometimes happens. Inkscape isn't perfect. And you can also see here with the snapping, we have a little bit of an issue. And let me make that reddish. I go to Object, Fill and Stroke. And here we adjust the stroke style width. Let me try 3 millimeters for now. And with the order, you can adjust the stroke further. Let me go with this for now. And again, I reposition this. And the glitch now seems to be gone. But on the edges, our alignment isn't perfect due to the snapping. So I turn it off for now. As I've said, we're gonna try to get as close as possible to the original. And you can see where we've got the snapping active. It's fairly hard to hit the right spot here. Let me try again at the top, and here it's almost impossible. So I turn it off, and then I do it freeform. I haven't yet talked about grids and guides, therefore we're going to do it like this. But don't worry, if you stick with me in this Inkscape playlist, I'm going to introduce that as well, so that we're going to create more precise results in the future. Let me switch back to fill, markers, and stroke. So that's the order that I'm going to use right here. And the glitch seems to be gone. And I'm okay with the size of the stroke. Now right click, copy, right click, paste, or Ctrl C, Ctrl V on the triangle. Reposition it on top and then size it a bit down like so. We're going to use a different color combination. You can left click on the swatches for the fill and hold shift and left click on the swatches for the stroke color. In this case, we want to use red and black on the first one and yellow and white on the second one. And you can see I have to reposition that a little bit more. And I also want to give the green rectangle in the background a stroke. So I select it, hold shift, and then I click on the black color swatch, and then I have to reposition things a little bit more. It's a minor adjustment. Once we've got it, we still use fill and stroke, and we now adjust the colors a little bit. I've introduced the color wheel already in this playlist, so we're going to use that. First here for the fill, make that greenish. And for the yellow one, a little bit more orange and slightly brighter, like this. We keep the white stroke. And for the red one, we want to go darker, and we keep the black stroke. Try to recreate that. It's the Guyana flag. So if you type that into a Google image search, you will find the same design. Try to recreate it in Inkscape to get some practice using triangles and using the color wheel. I hope this video was helpful. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time.